the single list. There are now movies and books about checking off your to-do list. As you live singly, do you have a list of things you want to do before your single life comes to an end?
That's an interesting question.
Isn't
Did you guys have
I'm just
a list before you got married?
Before we got married?
For singlehood.
I think I did. Like, I really wanted to start my own company, which I did, because I felt like if anything happened, the only person it would affect was me, and I'd have all the time in the world and energy to devote to it. So that was something. I was a clothing designer, and I'd have fabulous time, and I thought that was something that was really important to me to do.
And I wanted to buy my own home and know that I could do that, because once in partnership with someone else, it's never quite the same. I needed to establish that for myself, I think, and it didn't happen until after I was married. So that and now I've done it. So now I can get married again, right?
Now there's time, Wendy. You've got check that box.
I do think there's something to women being financially self-sufficient before they get married, so they don't get into a trap of feeling like
that money trap.
They're going to be taken care of by a man. I mean, people do get divorced, but people also, get hit by a bus.
You
have to take care of yourself.
Exactly. But I also think in that sense that it's also important to explore everything that you might personally be passionate about.
Travel.
Like I travel.
Go live abroad.
I went to law school because that was something I was really interested in. And those were all things that I felt that I couldn't do as well if I had been married. Like my attention, I would have been distracted, or my attention and my energy would have been divided. So I think there's something to be said for, there are things that you might not want to wait to do. Like a lot of people say, oh yes, I'm saving myself for marriage, whether it's so I can travel with another person, or whether it's so that I can
go travel with a girlfriend.
But I can go travel with a girlfriend, you can start a company with a girlfriend, because you might not have this time again where you can have that linear solar focus.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is stuff you want to do before you have a kid.
I think so.
There are a lot of things that become much more
difficult.
Single.
But sometimes when you get married, you have a kid. And I think, it's really important, because you have to take into account that other person's needs. And if it's just
their goals, their schedules,
their desires, I think if it's just you, you can just go to the farthest ends of the earth with what you're interested in, and you're never going to have that time again. That's how I felt about it, that I would never have that chance, that opportunity again as an adult to do that. Now, of course, I'm single again, so hey,
so you can do it all
it's a whole
over
new
again.
list.